I know it's been a pretty long time since my last upload. I guess I ought to explain that. Oh my god. I should probably get inside. It's currently night, and yet I choose to be outside because I'm on a camping trip right now. But I chose to go outside, not really knowing that it was going to be a thunderstorm tonight. Oh well. The point is, getting sidetracked. I'm really sorry about the lack of uploads, and I know I've essentially disappeared for like a solid year, but there's an explanation to it. I was recently admitted to a boarding school, and I had a roommate, which made it really, really hard to effectively make these videos without making myself look like an absolute lunatic. And the fact that I didn't really have like a ton of like abandoned locations and like wide swaths of forest to film in definitely didn't help. It's not like I was gonna be able to film it in like my chemistry classroom. So I sort of forgot about JLFA during the school year. And I've been away a lot this summer, but I'm actually back now for a couple months before I have to go back to school. But the point is, like, the whole reason I'm making this is I wanted to sort of explain why JLFA got so weird towards the end, why I had to like reboot it and then never ended up going anywhere with that. JLFA was sort of my first project like this. It was still sort of me learning the basics of storytelling, and my god, you can tell. A lot of the thing was like, originally I wasn't going into videos without any script, but just having bullet points I wanted to talk about because I wanted to make the dialogue sound more natural, but that ended up having me just essentially improvising the story as I went, saying something, and then being forced to make it canon because I was too lazy to go back and re-record videos. So that happened. Additionally, I didn't really have much of a plan. That was probably not the best idea. But I'm back now, and I have actually drafted some stuff out for the first time, essentially ever, for this channel. I just saw another flash of lightning, this would be fun. But I actually have some stuff to do now. I've got more plans, and hopefully this newer version of the story will be a lot more streamlined and make a ton more sense. Codes I won't fall prey to that ARG trope of just throwing in like binary and base 64 for no apparent reason. I'm going to use stuff that makes sense for the story, for what I've got planned. Some things will be changed, some things will remain the same. I'm really sorry I let you all down. I don't even know if anyone's going to see this, but I'm planning to make a third and hopefully the final version of JLFA where I actually see the story through beginning to end. You might be able to tell, but this is sort of like a summer project for me. So I might not be able to finish the entire thing this summer, but I won't like grind to a halt during the school year like last time. Unlike last year, I actually have a single room this year, so no roommates to freak out with these videos, so hopefully that should help. Sorry. Even during the earlier parts of the summer, we still have this academic workload because my school hates fun, but it's for the most part over now. Now, I'm planning to have this new video out relatively soon. I'd say within the next week or two. The first, like, pilot episode of... Oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought here. I'll have the pilot episode of the third version of JLFA out within, like, a couple weeks. Or maybe a week. It's hard to say, but I've got plans. And hopefully I'll be able to see this through beginning to end, have it make sense, and just do the story justice. So I don't repeat myself. Anyway. I've got some more stuff to work with this time. More than just a story, I've got props too. And even a small budget to go into this. Of course, in the end, it's just me and a camera, but I can make it work. That's the point of found footage. And maybe some other stuff along the way. By the way, another thing I wanted to do was thank you all, if you're still listening. Or I guess watching. Oh my god, another lightning flash. But those months where I was really like in the swing of making JLFA, posting like every week, every couple days. Even though the story might not have been good, I was having the time of my life. And honestly, some of my like happiest memories in the past 2 years are just going to, say, like the Rutland prison camp, or even like the Livermore Falls pulp mill, and just exploring them, filming some stuff. And it was just generally so much fun. And I really hope you had as much fun watching it as I did making it, even if it didn't end up making any sense. Either way, I'm excited to see where this goes. I guess that's all for now. I'll be back soon. Thank you all so much for listening.